Hey everybody, thank you for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more Planetbase in our Mars Colony 2 series. So, interesting turn of events. Very frustrating turn of events, actually, the very last episode. In case you missed it, what happened was I queued up a huge trade, thinking, okay, well, I've got a lot of carrier bots now. They should be able to handle the brunt of the load, and the colonists won't get too distracted. But, as many of you who know Planetbase probably are aware, when a large trade is happening, colonists who are not involved in carrying out the trade, I'm going to speed the game up so that we're going nice and fast. Oh, good, another colony ship. Hang on, I'll finish my explanation in a minute. 3 new biologists. That is excellent. Colonists who are not involved in the trade will still have trouble figuring out that they have certain other vital functions to perform. For instance, eating, sleeping, staying alive. If you watch the last episode, it's genuinely fascinating to watch, like, all the colonies start to break down. You see hunger icons pop up over everyone's face, despite the fact that we had an abundance of food and there are abundance of places to sleep. It just it's very, very frustrating. So we had a die-off of over 50 citizens, long story short. Once the subsequent attack after the die-off happened, we lost over 50 colonists. So, yeah. Not a fun turn of events in Planetbase. So look. I'm going to go ahead and buy these driller bots. There we go. So yeah, now we are just trying to build the colony back up to where it was, and then possibly still shoot for that 300 colonist milestone. Our power grid is doing very, very well, supporting the entire base day and night. Haven't had a blackout in a long time, despite the fact that we have an anti-meteor laser. How are we doing right now, power-wise? Yeah, we have a ton of power being produced. We have 2 wind turbines, 2 Goliath wind turbines. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to build 1 more Goliath wind turbine out here. Just stay with me for a second here. I'll explain what I'm about to do momentarily. Oh, that's another colony ship. Excellent. Who do we have? Looks like 2 more biologists. That's good. One of the things that happened was we were down in biologists, so that hinders, of course, our ability to fully maintain our plants and our food production. So what I'm going to do here is I'm building a very large wind turbine to further improve our power production, and then I'm going to build another starport so that we can just have a bunch of ships landing and really increase the growth rate of the colony. I'm going to build it out here. Starports, of course, take up a ton of power, but that's okay. We're going to make it happen. Alright, so the wind turbine is being built. Yeah. I do not produce a lot of power at night when there's no wind. Now we're getting a little better. I think we need to get even more built, though. I might go ahead and queue up another large wind turbine, because we have the resources. And we might as well. Another large wind turbine, and you know what? Why not go ahead and have another storage? Let's build it out here. Alright, so I have a lot of construction going on right now. Hopefully it won't tie everyone up too much so that everyone dies. Gonna be bitter about that for a few episodes. So we need some biologists to come this direction. Looks like the plants in the biodome on this side of the base are not doing well. They're doing better in the farm dome, though. So, okay, here is a colonist ship. Who did we get? Power storage is low, but the sun's about to come back online. So, The sun is about to come back online. Those words just came out of my mouth. Okay. Good. So it looks like almost everything is going to be ready to go here. There's a bot coming out to build the large wind turbine. That's actually a good distance from the base. This power complex that we have now is just... it's massive. If I sound a little nasally during these videos, I apologize. The more I talk as I recover from my period of pseudo-illness, the more I recognize that I'm still a little congested. It's very frustrating. I don't notice it before I start recording, so I feel like I'm fine. And then I start talking, and the air constantly moving upward, it makes the feeling of congestion come back. So sorry in advance if I sound weird at any point. All right, so we have the second starport built. That's why there's such a drain on power. Actually, it looks like we might, to be very safe, we might need to go ahead and build another solar panel too. So I'm going to do that. Let's have it right there. Yep. Trade ship. You don't have anything I need. Go away. Alright, so the resources for this solar panel are coming out. So I have 3 massive solar panels and 4 Goliath wind turbines right next to each other. A lot of power production happening right now. But see, this is why we need the extra solar panel. It's just that my power storage is not filling up all the way. And we just need to make sure that that stays nice and full. Alright, so solar panel is ready to go. Alright, new worker. Mark, what was your name? Mark Wahlberg? What? Mark Holmberg. Okay, close. Okay, so we're actually, now we're still, even though it's nighttime, we're still producing more power than the base needs on account of the new wind turbines, which is fantastic. So now with the new solar panel going up, we should be in really good shape. Carrier bot damaged irreversibly. What is our manufacturing limit set to? 50 bots? Okay. And how many bots do we have? 49? Tell you what, let's increase this to 100. We have the means, may as well. So this is set to construct carrier bots. This is set to construct constructor bots. Good. Looks like we have new biologists coming in through our starport. Do you have pink hair? Yes, you do. Anastasia Terry, the first pink-haired colonist that I've noticed. Okay. We're up to 117 colonists again. Hopefully increasing the manufacturing limit on bots will also help. Trading ship has landed. Okay. Let's increase the manufacturing limit on semiconductors too. Trading ship, where are you? Go away. I'm going to be very distrustful of trading ships in the future. Alright, here's another colony ship landing. This is the advantage of having 3 different landing pads. Alright, so it looks like 2 biologists, and was that a guard or a worker? Worker. Good. So doubling our production limit on bots should make it easier to do larger trades. I'm still going to be more timid with that because of what happened. I don't want to have another major die-off, but it seems like things are mostly back in working order. The power grid is doing very well. We're producing almost double the power we need when wind strength is all the way up, so that's good. And I think we still have more than enough spares. We've had lots of spares for a while now. We haven't had a spare shortage probably in about 10 episodes, so that's a good feeling. Okay. Awesome. Engineer, medic, and biologist. Back up to 123. That extra starport is definitely helping out. And our power collectors are completely full, including the new one. So we have a lot of power, even overnight. Even when the wind turbines completely shut down, we're in good shape. I think I'm going to go ahead and build a new bot production factory. Bot production facility, whatever you want to call it. Trading ship has landed? Yeah, robotics facility. I'm going to build a large robotics facility out this direction. Where's the trade ship? Go away. Alright. I think that was just one colonist. Oh, that's an intruder. It's multiple intruders. I didn't see their color when they came back in. Mananduza has been... Man, they're killing people. They killed 5 colonists. Alright, so they've been killed. Mananduza's been around for a while, though. I remember mentioning him/her a while back. Okay. 2 new workers just flew in. And the robotics facility is now up. Excellent. So, let's take a second to set up some more auto repair for any bots that might need it. Wait. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so this will help us produce some more bots. More bots faster. Trading ship and a colony ship landing at the same time. Speaking of bots, we can buy some bots here. We could buy it with, what do we have that's fairly lucrative? We don't have a lot of semiconductors right now, unfortunately. Yeah, go away. Don't need you. We're about to build a bunch of bots. Let's see. Colony ship with a guard just landed, and possibly a worker as well. A lot of bots are being damaged irreversibly right now, so this is coming at a very good time. Look at all these constructor bots. I've never seen so many in one place. Holy crap. This is crazy. It's great, though. Alright, so this bot workshop is going to build carriers. That one's going to build carriers. That's going to build constructors. And that's going to build drillers. So they all need a metal, a bioplastic, and a semiconductor. But I think we can handle that. We've got the resources for it. We have the technology. So we are limping, well, not limping, we're steadily clawing our way back to the size we were before. Multiple colonists landing at one time, which is good. We're back up to 125. Sandstorm approaching soon. Let's go ahead and trigger a yellow alert so that people stay inside. How is power production with this strong? Oh, look at that. More than double the power we need when we have a strong wind. That's great. So this is probably the best power grid I've ever constructed in Planetbase, in private play or in Let's Plays. I mean, it's very, very stable. I'm not worried about it at all. Here's the sandstorm. So let's see what happens in the sandstorm to the power production. Now, look at that. It was up to 1,038 for a second there because of how much... now the sunlight's going away, unfortunately, but because of all that wind. That's awesome. All right. Keep things sped up. So things are going well. We're currently just cruising our way towards 300 citizens. We built an extra starport for that exact reason. 2 bots damaged irreversibly at once. I'm not thrilled about that. But that's all we are doing with the base at this point, is just waiting for it to grow, which is why I said earlier in the episode, or I think maybe at the end of the last episode, that I may not go all the way to 300 given the huge die-off that happened, just because we're talking about an additional episode or 2 of just waiting for the colony to grow. And from a Let's Play perspective, I don't know that it's that entertaining. We're not there yet, so by all means, leave a comment on this episode when you see it, and if I haven't recorded the final episode of the series, when you leave that comment, I will take that under advisement. If you feel like you definitely want to see it get all the way to 300, I will do it for you. But that's just the situation that I find myself in. Not terribly inclined to go all the way to 300. Couple of driller bots. Let's go ahead and buy the driller bots. Driller bots are inexpensive. Perfect. So we're just waiting on some spares and some medical supplies to come out to the trade ship. Hopefully won't tie everyone up and cause another huge die-off. 3 new colonists. Awesome. How's our prestige? Excellent welfare. Prestige is only at 450. How else can we increase our prestige, I wonder? Maybe by helping more like minor ships as people get hurt and we help out, stuff like that. See, look at this. People getting tired and thirsty just waiting on stuff. Even with a small trade. It just shouldn't be happening. Part of the problem, too, as I mentioned earlier in the series, they really need to add a way to have a large airlock where multiple people can leave the base at one time. There's a big patch coming up, which is going to address it's going to add a larger power collector, which I guess will be kind of cool. I don't get how that's different from just having multiple of the slightly smaller ones. But also they'll have a larger, I think they'll have they'll have a mid-sized monument type building. You'll be able to build a pyramid, which I think will take fewer resources than the monolith will. I don't know. It looks like an interesting patch. I need to read the patch notes again because I'm having trouble remembering all of it off the top of my head. But see, we're currently down to 45 bots despite the fact that we have new bot production happening. Trade ship just landed. Dismiss. I want pure colony ships. Matter of fact, can I set landing permission? Yes. Traders. I don't want you anymore. Maybe if I specifically set it to allow visitors, that will increase the prestige of the colony and bring down more colonists. So we've specifically told traders to leave us alone. Because they're of very little use to me right now. See, we're building up massive amounts now of bioplastic and metal, which we could potentially trade, but, you know, you guys saw what happens when we do big trades. Producing lots of metal, lots of robots. Things going smoothly. This is interesting. I feel like, yes, I'm waiting for the colony to grow, and that'll be cool. Oh, all right, here's some visitors. Will be interesting to see what happens, whether they're hostile or not. Yep, they are. Red alert. Always hostile. Intruder's been killed. We lost a guard. Two intruders have been killed. 2 colonists have died. 5! Okay, so we have a problem. 4 intruders have been killed. We're waiting for 1 more right there to die. Go away. Okay. That problem is solved. So, yeah, this is interesting. I would like to get up to 300 colonists, but seeing as how we've achieved everything else, I really feel... Ooh, wow. Hi there. I really feel like we've achieved everything. All right, here's a visitor ship. I've never seen this before. So there are actually 2 visitors. So maybe this is a real thing. But yeah, I feel like we're just sitting here waiting for the colony to grow to 300, which I think everyone who's seen the series who wants to learn how to play Planetbase, for instance, I think it's clear how to do that if you want that to happen. And for those of you who are just watching for the entertainment value, I don't know. Leave a comment. I feel like this series has run its course. I might do one more episode just kind of see how quick we can push up to maybe 200 now that we have the 3rd starport, or the 2nd starport, but I don't know. We'll see. In any case, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, comments are very welcome. I love to hear from you guys, and interaction is a huge part of my channel. I upload new episodes in Planetbase Mars Colony 2 every day at 6 Eastern Standard Time. That's GMT -4 right now, since daylight savings time just started in the US. So thanks again very much for watching. I'll see you guys next episode.